Yo, what's going on, guys? Joey Chickenbuck is back here with another video for you guys. So, back here with another Ravens discussion video. Did one, we'll say, 1 to 2 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more about free agency updates, and Patrick Owasso and all his blowups and everything, and him leaving the team. And today we're going to focus again on another player who could go to the Ravens, probably won't, but we will talk about it. Another pass rusher who's really good. I think you guys all know who I'm talking about. Yannick Ngakoue, if I'm saying it correctly. So, you guys might be thinking, why am I just bringing it up today? Well, first of all, earlier on in free agency, Yannick Ngakoue was a big hit for Ravens free agency. A lot of people are saying, yeah, we're gonna go after Ngakoue, we're gonna try and get him. We didn't. And we thought, okay, he'd probably be on a team by now, another team besides the Jaguars, but he hasn't yet. And again, why am I just bringing this up today? If you guys know, I do Twitter a lot now. When there's not a lot of football games, I don't do when there's no recaps to do. I do a lot of Twitter. I already guys told you. Check out my Twitter page at jshirkenbach1. And you guys, so I bring it up today, and I was looking at it because Yannick Ngakoue got in a major Twitter war today with Tony Khan, I guess. I have no idea who he is, but it's showing that he's really close to getting a new deal. And he wants one. He really needs one. And basically, Ngakoue is eager to get off a team, and he's ticked off at the Jaguars, I guess, organization. We'll put it that way. Because he had a blow up with Tony Khan, or whatever his name is. But he sent another tweet talking about, okay, Jaguars, I'm sick of this, you-know-what. Let's get this you-know-what together. So he's ticked off, right? He needs a new team. And, of course, I know people, tweet to him like crazy. He doesn't respond to tweets, obviously, because he gets so many of them. But I was looking at a lot of them. A lot of people saying, come to my team. Some people say, come to the Eagles. Of course, some people say, come to Baltimore. But I'm basically here to talk about, should the Ravens go after Ngakoue? So, it's really tough to say right now. Because, first of all, the draft is in a few days. Oh, by the way, I will do a draft recap after all 3 rounds. I will do a draft recap, by the way. I do that every year. That will be the same case this year. I will let you guys know all of the guys the Ravens take and if I think they will be any help whatsoever. So anyways, Yannick Ngakoue, should the Ravens go after him? So let's start. The problem with us going after Ngakoue is he's asking for a rather large amount of money. Not as much as Jadeveon Clowney, of course. I think that we're not getting Clowney. That ship sailed a while ago. But another issue is we don't have much money left. And not to mention, we're not going to re-sign Judon this year at least. He's on the franchise tag. So we'll have him for at least 2020 unless we trade him. But anyways, we have to pay Judon. We also, I guess we're going to re-sign Pernell McPhee. I still don't really see why. I don't really think he's that good. But apparently, we're going to try and re-sign him, so that costs money also. So do we even have enough money to re-sign Ngakoue? Not to re-sign, just sign Ngakoue. But I also think if we do sign him, I take that back. I don't think, if we get him, I should say, I don't think we're going to sign him. I think it's going to be a trade. You could say, okay, we traded for him, so therefore we signed him, but I think we're probably going to trade for him. Now, I was looking at, again, more tweets. Some people are saying we should swap Judon and Ngakoue. Usually it would be like, oh my god, there's no point in that. That's a terrible idea. To be honest, I would not be against it. I love Matthew Judon, but swapping the two would not be a terrible idea. I think both of them are rather evenly matched. I would say Ngakoue is maybe a tad better than Judon, but they're both very good. So would that be a bad idea to swap? Well, I don't think so, because the Jaguars, there's no way Ngakoue is going to stay on the Jaguars. He wants to leave the Jaguars. Jacksonville's going to trade him. But if they traded for Ngakoue, they would probably still need another pass rusher. So if Judon went to the Jaguars and Ngakoue went to Baltimore, that would not be a bad idea. Do I think that will happen? Probably not. But it's certainly a thought. It's something to keep in mind as we go forward. But here's another thing. Eric DeCosta, our manager in charge of everything, he has been very conservative for a while. You know, okay, you traded for Calais Campbell, we signed Derek Wolfe, but we had the whole Michael Brockers thing, but he's gone now, of course. But I don't really think, like, he's been very conservative. So I don't really see him making this crazy move to get a really good pass rusher who's asking for a lot of money. I still don't really see it happening, but it's possible. So now you guys may be wondering, do I think, my personal thoughts, should we get Ngakoue? Obviously, I would be fine with it, but I'm not sure if it's, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Of course, you guys may think, if we got Ngakoue, that pass rush, it's already looking pretty good, but if we got Ngakoue, that would be insane. Calais Campbell and Brandon Williams in the middle, Ngakoue, Wolfe, and Judon coming from the edge. But if we swapped Ngakoue and Judon, then it'd be Ngakoue and Wolfe coming from the edge. It's not a bad, and McPhee, too, considering the fact that we likely will re-sign him. Still don't understand why, but we might. So, that would be really dirty. But I still think we might try to sign another veteran pass rusher after the draft, late in free agency. What we're teams, I've noticed a tradition. What we do is we have, like, we go crazy to start free agency off. Every team does, I guess. But we sign or trade for a couple really good players. Then we're quiet for a while. And that's been the similar case this year with the exception of Derek Wolfe being signed. But, you know, we're pretty quiet. But then after the draft, we usually sign one or two more veterans. And I don't know, maybe we'll sign another pass rusher after. But I'm going through, I'm not sure, are there any other really good pass rushers who are looking for another team besides Ngakoue? I would think Khalil Mack, but he's not going to leave Chicago, I don't think. I would say Kyle Van Noy, but he's got a new deal with Miami, so he won't. I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking of other pass rushers. Maybe Vic Beasley. I don't even know where he is right now because I think he left Atlanta. But I don't know. Don't really know what we're going to do. But I'm just saying there's a lot of possibilities out there. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I think will happen and what's been going on recently. So, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like in the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I am out. Peace out. Have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys after the draft for a full recap on the moves that we made. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate the support. Peace out.